seen real problems since seen nothing. I ain't seen real, I ain't seen real problems since tripping off grades. I just be making up different reasons for my nieces. From way I pick enough to keep it up, but ain't no thing straight. Cause ain't no reason for this money to stay. Like what you want, what you want. I got Jesus giving money, what you want. I've been sitting and pitching this for a reason to cry. So I'ma say I love you, but keep a look on my eye. Cause I can never really want you unless it's money or prize. So when I say I really love you, boy, just know it's a lie. Like I ain't mean it, I ain't mean it. I just need another reason for a sickle. Another bag, another season, another description, another feeling. Boy, God, I gave him a lot, but I keep.
Homie got a pump cause he got no.
It's the building that was opened the year the franchise became known as the Titans. Welcome to Nissan Stadium in Nashville, Tennessee. To kick off, here's Ryan Stonehouse. And we're off and running from Nissan Stadium. Returning it from the 4. The return manages to get just beyond the 30.
The Texans take over first down 10 at their own 41-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now begin with a run by Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And he'll get it up near the 38-yard line before going down. He got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
All right.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Here we go.
Going right side, Mixon with it. He breaks the tackle. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And right there's the danger, Kate. When you put the ball in the air, how many times do we see these coordinators, when you get a nice run, right, you gain some steam on the ground, you stick with the ground game. They don't, they're called
Tries to lob that one up, and it's intercepted. And the Titans are off to a great start defensively. They force a turnover on the opening possession. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Ready, right?
A first carry here for Tony Pollard. Makes a cut to... And they take it across the goal line. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans don't need long to take a 6-0 lead. Tony Pollard with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they add one on to their first touchdown of the contest. Stonehouse now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 3. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 31-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31.
Here we go.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
Look at how well the coverage held up on that play. Even as the QB escapes the pocket and buys extra time to secondary, well, they got real sticky, stayed tight and forced the throw away.
It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Oh, that's a major missed opportunity right there. Coverage can breathe a little sigh of relief. They dodged a bullet. Time to adjust and get some extra help on the back end to take away those open shots downfield.
And that one hits the deck. No fear from them trying to go deep on third down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. Fourth down coming up. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That punt ends up a 36-yard kick. And the Titans will get set to take over. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Get it. Go.
Play action on first down. Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Come on, come on. Set. Yep.
Willis now. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a short gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, just find a way to get him the ball.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Here's Willis. Has his man. It's Ridley. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Pass to 60. Pass to 60. Let go.
Hands it to the receiver here in motion. Oh, look at this sweep. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
That's why you often see some mix, some high-percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep the defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
They give on 2nd to Pollard. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. They get those 2 yards back, but now it leaves them with 3rd and 10.
You know, Kate, I like to call these body blows. Body blows. You got to be committed to running the football. Even if it doesn't move the chains, I guarantee you that wear and tear will pay dividends later.
It's tipped away, and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And that kick a little too well struck. He drives it into the end zone for a touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's 2nd and 7. Quick hitter complete. That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New slated downs to approach here from the 40. 1st and 10, a run to Mixon. Past midfield to the 45. Juke the defender. It's a massive 35-yard pickup. 1st down.
You know, it is so refreshing for these running backs when they have space to run. It's hard. There's so many collisions between the tackles. When they get on the edge and have green grass, well, the best of them take advantage of it.
This one's hauled in on the left side. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. That one splits the uprights. And we're all knotted up. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. First and 10.
Ready? Let go.
They'll start this one on the ground with Pollard. And he works his way for a gain of 4.
He's brought down at the 31. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
One quarter down in this all amp.
With the score tied.
Okay, ready?
We're ready to go with the second quarter, and it's Titans football. They'll have 2nd and 7 to deal with. Right back to Pollard. And just gets back to the line of scrimmage. Looks like no gain on second down, and that leads us to 3rd and 6.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
Ready?
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Let's go. Go.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass, the ball's out, he lost it. And the fumble recovery is made. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Well, you don't like to see the fumble, but hey, at least they were able to be the ones to recover it, and they keep possession.
Yeah, and I think the key there was to stay calm through the chaos. Cooler heads prevailed, got him the ball back.
And he'll get it up to the 44.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
2nd and 4. Bails out of the pocket quick. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Willis to throw it. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And 4th and 4 coming up. On is the punt team, and away goes the punt. And this one hits first at the 3 before continuing on into the end zone for a touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. One of the tight ends motioning left. Running left is Mixon. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
From the gun, Stroud. No hesitation, and that one's caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line.
Rhythm. You hear me talk about rhythm a lot. Whether it's a golf swing, a baseball swing, heck, even a bowler gets himself into rhythm. And I'm just telling you, Kate, from experience, these little throws to running backs, it's one of the best things to get your offense into rhythm and a nice little gain on top of it.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Tommy Townsend on to punt. And this is the 2nd time he's been brought on to kick it. Punt meets him at the 28. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 58 yards on the punt there. And they're going to take over possession. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Let's go now.
First and 10, it's Pollard. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And he's got a modest gain up to the 41-yard line. 5 yards on the play. They could just do that again. 3rd and 2 coming up.
Get it. Let's go. Ready.
Again, a run with Pollard. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Come on. Set. Ready.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. The Texans close it in, and they will get him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Pretty even match in this first half, and you're just kind of waiting, right? You just kind of try to get a feel for which defense is going to come to life. And when you get that sack, that could go a long way to infusing some energy on that side of the ball.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down.
Let go.
This is Pollard running left. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Ready.
3rd and long for him here. He put everything he had into this one. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
You know, he's not going to be happy the catch was almost made, but he's going to be thrilled that he broke it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Let that other guy know he just roughed him up and lost a big catch.
And this just gets past the 20 before going out. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Wow, wide open here. Complete. And he will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans get some late points and the lead. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. That score was less about the throw, although it was good, partner, but it was more about getting it to somebody who knew exactly what to do with it.
Well, Kate, it's a good thing the touchdown shows up on both their stat sheets, because sometimes, well, it's quarterback who delivers. Sometimes it's the effort after the catch that really makes the magic happen.
That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. This return starts at the 5. He's stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Ready. Go.
Throwing is Willis. He's got it, room to run. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Titans in the hurry up, trying to get this play off fast. From the 32. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces third down.
I think we're seeing why this defense likes him in coverage. He reacts so well to throws and is even more adept in breaking up those passes.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Tag.
Throwing now, off play action. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And it's a pick six as he runs it in for the touchdown. But we all know getting the interception is the important thing, Brock. But how about this guy having the wherewithal to transition into a really nice return to then get the touchdown out of it, too?
Yeah, that's a great point. We talk about it with receivers, right? Getting vertical right away after making a catch. Same thing for these defenders when they make a pick. They secure the football, sure, but instantly they go back to their offensive days. They want that touchdown, and they want a moment they won't forget.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. First and 10.
Let's go.
Getting right back to it after that interception. Cut by the open man. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
And he finds a seam down the middle, complete. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Tennessee! The Titans make it a one-score game before halftime. Folk on now to try the point after. That one splits the uprights. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So they tag him for roughing the kicker. And now this kickoff's going to come from the 50. Let's see if they loft it and try to stick him deep. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The clock reads 24 seconds now as the final drive of this half begins. Stroud throwing here on first. On the move, headed right. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Hey, Kate, you feeling lucky? Well, the quarterback is, because he just dodged a major turnover. That was an easy pick that was simply dropped.
And he takes this across. Nope, beg your pardon. They're going to spot him right at the 35-yard line.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune third down situation.
Diggs there to bring it in. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line. Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Schultz. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Here's Stroud on first and 10. Trying to hit Diggs, and it's intercepted. The rookie from Texas comes up with it. And the Titans are stopped on that return. So that interception is going to be the final play of this opening half. So we're halfway through this final week of the regular season. Now we'll send you south to Orlando for a check-in around the league via Jonathan Coachman and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, what you got for us? As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome you all back for the start of our third quarter. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Kickoff taken at the 3. They'll have decent field position to begin with here, Brock. He's tackled just beyond that 30-yard line.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
And he'll knife his way through for a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Ready? Ready?
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Escapes the pocket. And he doesn't slide down and he pays for it. A big shot sends him to the ground. Here comes the Titans punting unit. Kick is away, and this one might bring rain. Wow, what a kick. That's taken at the 15. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. New series coming up following the punt. And it's going to be Texans football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Back to throw, Stroud. Here's pressure, and he is dropped by the Titans. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Trying again, following the sack. Here's a throw out line to his wide receiver. And he gets a small chunk there before he's touched down.
You know what I love to say? You never go broke taking a profit. And you often gain profits when you use your eyes as a quarterback. Those hitch routes, those underneath throws, oftentimes it's the eyes of the quarterback looking downfield and then taking that short.
Oh, brother, it's another interception. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. And the Titans getting back on his 6th interception of the season.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Ready?
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
Here we go. Here we go.
To throw, here's Willis. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Pass caught by Ridley. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
I love this, Kate. No issues at all going to this receiver in the short field because they know at any time when this man touches the ball, he can transform a short completion into a big play.
And he won't escape this. The Texans take him down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
You know what I call that, Kate? Punch, and you took a punch, but then you countered right back. You give up a big play, massive play, but you don't hang your head. You come right back, you get a sack of your own, and you change the momentum as quickly as you can.
It's 2nd and goal.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Let go.
Now a toss. It's Pollard. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in a locker room and in the huddle is you could be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Ready, ready?
Here he is on 3rd and long. Headed out right. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete. first time this game they've looked to him. And that forces them to 4th and goal. Now it's Nick Folk to try the Titans field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Damian Pierce now to return it. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next. On the ground again with Mixon. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
And the Titans opting for a 50B, a nickel set, 3rd down. To the air, Stroud. Complete beyond the marker. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. They get 6 and a 1st down as well.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Oh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time, well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And the Titans rush brings him down. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard. When you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Well, no look on his first look of the game. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long. The Texans set to punt. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. Officially a 55-yard launch. And it's going to be their football coming up. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
They run the counter to Pollard. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. It's Titans ball, and they... Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Ready,
Off the play fake, he'll throw. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
tag,
Willis. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
This one will be intercepted. Jimmy Ward has it. And the Texans get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these second on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
Here we go.
Mixon on the counter. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Kate, you know by now I'm not shy about referencing movies during a game, and that run, that was a picture-perfect script. You get the defense thinking one thing, looking one way, then bam! You surprise them with a twist, head the other way for a big run.
And he could only get a lone yard. Took a couple of guys to haul him down near the line.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Motioning one of the tight ends. Again, the give to Mixon. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans parlay the interception into points. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. The return manages to get just beyond the 30. They've got 1st down from the 31.
Go!
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
End up running left, Pollard. And he pushes forward, but they don't get much there. Gets them those 3 yards back, but it brings up 3rd and 10 now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get 1st downs against the better defenses in this league.
To the air, 3rd and long. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Offense up to the line fast. Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Christian Harris picks it off. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
At the Titans 32-yard line.
Keeping it with Mixon. Fights off a tackle, but he lost the ball. He left the ball behind. And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that 1st tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that 1st tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that 2nd hit, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
They go play action on 1st. Into the hands of Colt. And he's going to be drugged down, looks like at that 37-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Colt with the catch. And he's going to score. Touchdown! Titans now within one score in the fourth. Here we go. The Titans setting up for a big two-point attempt. He's throwing for it. And they get the two-point conversion. He's in the lead. Only a field goal now. Volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. Return coming from the 6. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 31-yard line.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
Here we go.
First down, Stroud. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Texans holding on to a field goal lead. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And this run is stopped after getting up past the 35. With 1:54 remaining, the defense burns a timeout.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Tennessee calling its second timeout now. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Here's Mixon. Broke through the tackle. And this one does not go far. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Yes, a smaller gain on the stat sheet with that counter run, but it does diversify their run game portfolio. Makes those guys, and especially the edge defenders, think a little bit. And Kate, I've told you once, I'll tell you 100 times, I love the play action that comes off of that same counter run action.
And he gets it across midfield and into Titans territory. The Titans call their third and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. Third down, Mixon gets it. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Punter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. And his kick works out pretty well for him. It's blown dead at the 12. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Go.
Now to throw. Has his man, it's Ridley. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So the Texans come away with their own win. And they end the season the way they have so many games already this year, Brock, with a victory. And now they get to enjoy an extra week off to rest and prepare to host a game in the divisional round coming up in 2 weeks. So that puts a bow on this one. For my partner, Brock Heward, and everyone involved on our crew, I'm Kate Scott signing off. This has been another presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. It's a win for the Texans as we say goodbye from Nashville.